We are at the last step of building our house on Tinkercad. And last time we made the roof to fit the house. This time we're going to put some skylights in the roof and join it to the house. So let's show you how to do that. Okay, so here's our house. We built the walls in the first step. Second step was this arched doorway. Third step was the back door and the windows. The fourth step was we built this roof, right? So there's the roof. Well, what we want to do is we want some skylights here in the roof. So let's pull this over a little bit to give us some space. And we'll go ahead and grab the tool that we want to use to make our skylights. Well, skylights are typically rectangular. And if we make the hole on this side, we can also make it going all the way through to the other side so that you bring in a lot of light into the house. I'm going to use this tool here. And I'm thinking about the width of the skylights in my own house. They're probably 3 feet wide by 4 feet, 3 by 4. So down here, I'll make this 3 feet. Now, this dimension here is going to, because it's a hole, I'm going to make it go all the way through the house. Remember, the house is 30 feet wide. So I want to make this, I don't know, 45, just so that it goes long enough. And then as far as how tall I want this, I think it's going to be 4 feet. So it's going to go like this. So that is how tall, that's going to be the shape of the skylight. So I'm going to make this into a hole. So now remember, this is where it gets interesting, because what do you want? If you want one skylight, that would be great. You can align it right in the middle. Well, I want two. So I have to kind of think, well, where do I want to place them? I think I'm going to put it right here on this line and right there on that line. It's my timer. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, maybe I'll just do one just for the sake of time. And you can decide how you want to do it. I'm going to do one. And I want to align this hole, which is going to be the skylight. Actually, I also want to think about how high up off the ground, off the edge of the roof I want it. If the roof is 5 feet tall, what if I put this up? Right now it's at 0. What if I bring it up to 5? Yeah, that's good. It's a little bit high. I'm looking at it now. So you just kind of decide where you want it. Bring it back to where it was, and I'm going to go up to 4. All right, now I want to align these so that this is in the middle. So I find my align, and I'm going to align it. Now, sometimes you have to shrink out to see right there. And so then you look, is this the way I want it? Yes, that's the way I want it. Good. So then I'm going to just tap on the hole, and with my up arrow, push it all the way through. This is what it's going to look like. It's a little bit high, but it's okay. I'll go with it. And now I want to, I kind of want to make it lower, 3 feet. I think I like that better. So now I'm going to go ahead and group them. And now that I've done that, there's my skylight. Kind of small. I could have made them bigger. I can always redo if I want to. It's easy to redo, by the way, because you can just undo. And right here, it's already aligned. You can just change the size, right? You could just go to the bottom right corner, make it 5 feet. That may be better. So now I'm going to go ahead and group them. I like this a little bit better. And there it is. I like that one better. So there is my roof. Now what I want to do is I want to bring the roof up to this. So my favorite way of doing that is to grab this plane and tap the surface that I wanted the roof to drop on. Then I tap the roof and I I do D, and D means it dropped to that plane. Now I'm going to go back down to the floor and hit this. All right, so now I'm just going to group them together. Again, align is my number one favorite thing to do because then it does all the work for me. I don't have to deal with moving anything over. There it is. And then is it aligned that? Oh, nope. Undo. Just want to see that it's aligned left to right. Also, it looks like it is. To double check, I always hit the align, and where that's grayed out, it tells me it's aligned. So that's our tiny house on Tinkercad. And how did yours come out?